The Morgen is one of the premier American collections of early books, as well as master drawings, medieval and illuminated manuscripts, music manuscripts, photography, and literary and historical manuscripts. The printed books collection goes up to modern first editions, which is one reason why we have significant strengths in the work of Joseph Conrad. So I should say that this pamphlet was originally a text published in a magazine during the last months of World War I. Conrad contributed to this magazine basically as an act of charity. He wished to support the war wounded in England. Again, this is the last months of war. This was a significant problem. So he was thinking of something that he could do that was apropos for this magazine. So he decided to write on the first months of the war while he was in Poland. And as happened elsewhere in Europe, people couldn't really believe that war was really coming. That's basically the thrust of this story. At the end, he mentions that England may or may not enter the war. They didn't know then, but he was sure at that time in 1914 that if England entered the war, they would fight to the end. That was the patriotic conclusion to this text. So soon after it was published, a collector approached him and asked if he would be willing to give permission to make a limited edition for collectors. Conrad was more than glad to do so. He knew this collector well. The collector was a publisher. Any author wants to oblige publishers. So this appeared in an edition of 25 copies. That's what you're seeing. And it is now a basic part of any Conrad collection.